Good morning everyone, we're going to go through a day in the life. I hope the echo isn't too bad in here. I'll explain why it would be in a minute, but we're at the old Newport shop at the moment and we're going to run through what I get up to usually. But before we do that, I'm going to show you around here because if you didn't know, I had a shop up about a mile outside of our local town centre. We moved it to in town, which means we've got rid of this shop now. And it's finally been taken over on the lease, and today is the last day we have it. In fact, it's 20 to 10 now, and the people are collecting the keys at 10 o'clock. So I need to make this quick so I can drop the keys off and then bugger off. But yeah, pretty sad. This is my first ever business, was ran out of here. So a bit of nostalgia. Just gonna spend the next 5 or so minutes just walking around, reminiscing as it were. But yeah, pretty sad to see it go, but new chapter, new beginnings, all the rest of it. So very excited for the next chapter. Glad we managed to close the deal on this and get rid of it because we had it till September, which would have been a nightmare to be honest, to keep paying the rent for no reason. But yeah, gone now. I'm going to show you around and show you how empty it is and try and put in some clips over the top of what it used to look like in each area, just to give you a reference of how much stuff we used to be in here and what it used to look like and then what it looks like now. So let's run some clips of what it used to look like. Business that's going to go in here, I think it's going to be a florist of some sort. All of this stuff. Yeah, that's a leather jacket over there. As you can see, it is pretty much bare bones empty now. There's only a few bits of the guys who's taken it over. I believe it's going to be a florist. So the woman I think it is actually, sorry, the woman who took it over wants some of these sort of rackings. And we figured I could put them on Facebook and get rid of them. But I thought, just let them have it. It might help force the deal, make them more motivated to take the deal. So yeah, they got about 4 or 5 rackings, some piled up there. Couple already built, and it saves us getting rid of them, to be honest, so happy days there. Other than that, we're completely bare bones like you've just seen. What I will do, this sounds a bit weird, but in a few months when they're set up, I'll drive past and do a video of the outside to show you what they do with it. So that'd be interesting to see. All right, we are down at the new shop now, the only shop now I should say, because it's gone 10 o'clock, so we don't actually have that shop anymore that I was just in. But yeah, as you can see, it's completely empty up there, but we're down here now, and this shop is definitely not empty, especially today. We have made a mess last night, doing a what not show. A couple hours has surpassed because I've been packaging the stuff up. So we sold 52 items last night for 150 quid. Works out £3 an item. We managed to clear out quite a lot of like crappy items, low quality items. Some of the reworks have gone for sort of what I bought them for, maybe a little bit less for some of them, which I'm happy with, because I bought too many. Basically I ended up with 60 because of the fleet ordeal. If you don't know, I won't bore you with it, but I basically ordered too many, so I'm happy to get some cash back in the business for that. But yeah, just packaging all of that, it's always a graft. I packaged some of the stuff down in that IKEA bag. Loads to go though, we're only halfway done I would say, so I'm going to smash the rest of those out, and then I'm going to think about what else we got to do, because I think we've got some boring jobs to do, and then I'll join you back. But I'll see you on the other side. Wish me luck. You think I would have learnt my lesson. I packaged all the whatnot orders, they're all ready to go. I'll show you those in just a second, but you think I would have learnt my lesson by now. I just ordered a whole bale of t-shirts. Let me flip this camera around and show you what I mean. Right, I've done it on Vintage Brothers Wholesale. I've been looking at these guys for a little while in terms of wholesaling, and I wanted to give them a go when I did get around to doing another bale, because the t-shirts, I find most of my stuff for the shop on Vinted, and like I've got loads of Carhartt jackets down there, jumpers, fleeces, all the big stuff, denim jackets. That's really easy to find on Vinted, profitable. But t-shirts are an absolute nightmare because you can't find them cheap enough, and you can't really sell a second-hand t-shirt for more than 25 quid, 20 quid if it's like, unless it's something special. So I bought these. They're going to cost me £6.50 each. That works out at £4.50. or £4, but you've got to pay tax and delivery. But yeah, for 50, it's £6 each. So we're gonna see. We've got some USA Sports graphic ones coming. As you can see, all these sort of styles. They're pretty cool. All sorts coming, but we'll see. I don't know. We're gonna try it out. Spent £324 for 50 of them. Works out at just under £6.50. I've been stung-ish about on some bulk buying before. I tell most people not to do it. The only reason why I'm doing it for t-shirts is because summer's around the corner and I need to do something. I've been looking on Vinted for days and days and days, and I just can't. I've only got like 2 or 3 so far that are worth getting, because even if they're up for 2-3 quid, yeah, it's just hard. Makes it hard work buying them in like that for that amount of profit. It's right with like the Carhartt jackets because you can buy them for 25 quid and sell them for 70. So that's worth sniping. But with t-shirts, it's tricky to snipe them cheap enough and good enough ones to make decent money on, unless you can buy big bundles. I got a big bundle of like North Face ones coming soon from Vinted, but you have to get lucky. So I've just thought, sod it, let's just buy a bundle and have done with it. So that'll be here in 2 to 4 days, it says. So hopefully it should be here by the early next week and we can get those on the shelves. I will make a video when that comes and just go over what it looks like. Right, so the boring part of my day is in full swing. What I mean by that is I'm going through a stock take. So a lot of this eBay stock, I don't think it's on my store, because this racking, I think it's 30 items per box and there's 15 boxes. So that adds up to 400 items, 450 items. And I've only got 260 on my store, and I've also got stuff in here. So basically what I'm trying to say is there's stuff in these boxes that isn't on my eBay store. I've taken it down. It was, say, worth less than £10 or whatever my metric was when I was going through my store. Old stuff that was listed months and months ago, maybe even a year ago. As you can see here, we are on, that one goes all the way back to 795. So I'm all the way up to 1885 now. So over 1,000 items have been listed since this one was. So a lot of it is from a long time ago. So yeah, a lot of it I've removed from the eBay store, but it's still in the boxes, and obviously that's a waste of one stock that I can whatnot off or give to charity, and obviously space. If I can clear 3 or 4 of these boxes out with stock that isn't even listed, that frees up a lot of space for me. So what I've done is I've gone through very slowly, and I have I went on my mobile app and scrolled through, looked at all my SKUs and made sure every SKU that was on my eBay page was lined up with the boxes to make sure nothing wasn't listed but wasn't in the boxes. So if it's listed, it's definitely in the boxes now because I've checked that. But now I've gone through and written down every single number in all of these boxes up until I think this bottom one here. So most of the old stuff basically. Didn't bother with the newly listed stuff because that should all be in order anyway because it's only just gone up. So yeah, we'll only have a problem with the old stuff. And now what I'm going to do is go through my eBay store and cross off, if it's on the eBay store and it's on this page, I'll cross off this page. Then whatever is not crossed out by the end, I know that I need to come back here and take out the boxes because it needs to either be donated or whatnotted off, because that means it isn't on the eBay store. So I'm going to go and do that. Hopefully that all made sense. It made sense in my head. But yeah, I'm going to go now and try and figure out what's what and cross off the numbers and have all that fun stuff done. And I'll join you back when I've emptied all the boxes of all the stuff that isn't listed and show you how much there was, because I think there's a fair few items. It'll be interesting to see. Let's go and figure it out. Excuse the mess out here, but these are all the ones we went through in the end that weren't on eBay but were still in the storage. So yeah, as you can see, there is loads and loads of stuff. Yeah, what I'm going to do at some point, probably not today because time's getting on, but I'm just going to stack these in the corner and go through them at some point, open all the bags up, see what's in there, and they're probably going to go on whatnot. They might go back onto eBay if it's worth it. I don't really know what's in there at all, but yeah, just goes to show how much wasted space we have. I've freed up that top box now that's completely empty, and obviously emptied out a couple of others a little bit. So yeah, happy days, freed up a bit of space. It was worth doing it. It took ages, but yeah, still worth doing in the long run. The reason why I did that today out of all days is because the eBay store has been pretty slow. I haven't got many orders to go through to package. But this got onto the eBay orders, see what has sold. There's a couple decent little bits that have sold, but nothing major. These run the clips. All right, so we've got 4 orders going out. That's what I mean, not many orders at all, but we've got some fat face cargo shorts, £19.50 on those. If I scroll up the page, barber shirt, £11.50. I've reduced that. I've gone through my store and reduced all the old stuff by 15%. You can do that if you have a business account, a business store with eBay. You can run promotions, and I just ran a 15% discount to try and shift some of the older stock with a slow sell-through rate. This is one we picked up at a charity shop the other day, a Guinness button-up. I say the other day, it was probably months and months ago, but yeah, Guinness polo shirt, £4 again. I just want to liquidate it. I think we only paid £2.50 for it in the what should we call it, charity shop. So yeah, not lost money on that. I didn't pay like £8 for it or something stupid. So broken even on the shirt. Just happy to see the back of it, to be honest, get my money back. And then £22 on a Levi's denim shirt. We just took an offer on that. That's what I mean by the orders, guys. We've had what was that, £50 worth of orders. Well, it says 89, but that'll be the shipping as well. So today has been really slow. I try not to get down on slow days. It's hard to be honest. The shop's done really well today. We've been busy in the shop, so it makes up for it. But just even if the shop wasn't busy, I try not to get down. I try and base my business on averages and not day by day, because if you go day by day, especially with something like eBay, it's really inconsistent some days. Even though I'm consistent with my listing and everything else, like, it should be consistent. Even when like that, sometimes you get slow days, and it is what it is. Go off your averages, go off your average sale prices, go off your average sell rate, like how many sell in a month maybe, or in a week. Or don't go day by day, don't go hour by hour, because you're going to get stressed and you're going to think the world's ending. Got to keep your eye on it. But just, yeah, that's what I try and do. Go on averages. I sell X amount a week, which means X amount average per day. Not, oh crap, I've only sold 2 today, but forgetting that you sold 20 yesterday. Yeah, you're going to panic yourself. Just go averages on day by day. It helps with the mood a little bit. It helps with the less panicky state of mind. So happy days. I'm going to get these packaged now and then head home. I'm pretty knackered. I've had a long couple of days of that Whatnot show. It takes it out of me doing Whatnot. I don't know if I'll do many more. You don't make massive amounts of money, and it just drains you so much. I was on there for an hour and a half, just live streaming, talking, trying to keep the energy high. It's exhausting. And then packaging the stuff as well is just as tiring. So yeah, I'm not sure. I will probably do some in the future, get rid of some stock, because I've still got obviously the stuff we've just been through on the floor there, and some of these bags are filled up with goodies that can go on Whatnot as well. But yeah, stick with your eBay. I'm not sure if Whatnot's where it's at really. It is if you got a good supplier. I thought I was going to be able to find stuff at the boot sale to flip on Whatnot. It's not turning out to be the case. I'm not finding enough stuff to do it. So yeah, don't think that's going to be the one for me. But it's all right. We'll just run up the eBay. We'll just smash eBay instead. So happy days. I'm going to end this video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one when I'm going to go over my Fleek experience. That is going to be the next video. It's going to be out back end of the week. Maybe Saturday I'll upload that one. Thanks for watching. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. I'll see you later. Bye bye.